Good afternoon, Mr. Kumar,
Good afternoon.
and thank you for your time on such a busy day.
Yeah.
So my first question goes for you. LIC, being a large player in the group product, what is the profitability like in this segment, and how will the numbers add up in future?
Going forward, we are quite bullish on the group business. In fact, from a typically state government, central government schemes, we moved away. We have private sector also joining in the last couple of years. We are quite profitable in that segment. We have also launched some new products recently. So I believe that the kind of business we've been doing in group term, I mean, group term is something we are more bullish going forward. Group superannuation, group gratuity also will have a lot of traction going forward. So if Dinesh has something to add on the profitability, I can just ask him.
Well, from the point of profitability, we have to see, in context of, since you asked about a particular group products, we have to
Right.
see in context of one, not only margin, but total overall, value of new business or business that will get created. Now, for us, for corporation, we have a large portion of market share in our group portfolio. And as Chairman sir was just, mentioning that, we have to take a very calibrated approach towards, protection business within that and the fund business within that.
Okay.
So because the volume is quite, significant in that thing, so the profitability will not be, for example, for the protection side of business, the new business margins are very significant in protection business. So even lower amount of volumes can get good profitability. In case of fund-based business, the margins can at times be low, but the high volume can add to the overall profitability. So the group business will continue to create value in terms of market share as well as value of new business for the corporation. Thank you.
So my next question is, with the rise in the private insurance players, how does LIC plan to protect its lion's share, and what strategy is LIC working with?
Well, a few things that we are working with is the banker part of it, where we are going to have push it up significantly in terms of the share that we have in terms of the volume of business. In fact, we have the highest number of bank branches attached through the tie-ups we have with the banks, more than 60,000 outlets. Right, and this year we have going to have separate digital platform for each of these banks to assist them with doing, because each bank has a different set of parameters, a different kind of digital platforms. Very difficult to integrate across. So we may have different platforms for different banks. The work has already started in terms of that by the IT department. This is one thing, and digital by itself is a big space now. And though we were there, but we are now tied up with certain people. We are reinventing the digital platform now. In fact, it will be. We want to create a scenario where it is really easy for the customer to just log in and take insurance. Whereas we have already introduced video medical and all those other things, the reports that are required offline that can be done online as well. We will be rolling it out pretty soon, and then I think going forward that will help us. On market share overall, I believe we, compared to other countries in the globe, we have held on to more market share than anywhere else in the world, and we will continue to. I mean, look, the pie has to grow. The insurance sector has to grow as a whole. So how much of it that I can grab is going to be important. But having said that, I think we have grabbed quite a bit of it. In fact, even though we lost something during the year, people appreciate that the last 2 months we actually got back 3%. So we are comfortable and confident that we will be able to do that in the future as well.
Thank you, Mr. Pant and Mr. Kumar, for being with us. It's a pleasure speaking with you, and wish you all the best for your.
Thank you, Geeta.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from ICICI Direct.